What's up, everybody? I'm Dondria, and this is BMI's Know Them Now. Cheers! One word to describe my musical style would definitely be feels. It is gonna have you in your feelings. I've had people make love to my music, get married to my music, break up to my music, get back together with my music. Feel confident and brave with my music. So feels, that's the word. The album that has single-handedly influenced my life would have to be Destiny's Child debut album. When it was the original 4 members. I listened to that album and I knew at that moment that I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to do what those young, beautiful Black ladies were doing, and yeah, it changed my life. And I learned that album from top to bottom and sang it at every talent show. And yeah, it shaped me for sure. My creative process is pretty chill. I mean, you know, I like to burn a candle. I like to have the lights dim. I don't like a lot going on because I want to be able to be calm and really allow the creativity to flow with no distractions. I don't really like a lot of people in the studio. I like to have me a little beverage, you know. But I just like to chill. I don't really do too much. I have my water, I warm up before, and I have my candle and maybe some incense. But it's super simple, yeah. I don't know if I have a secret to avoid writer's block, but I guess to combat it, I think the number one thing is to just take a step away. You know, I feel like there's a lot of pressure when you're in the studio to, you know, create a hit or, you know, really create something that you can be, you know, super proud of. But sometimes, you know, you just need to step away, take a breath, breathe, do something else. You know, the guys, they go play the game and then they come back. Or they might go to the strip club and come back. Ladies, we need to do something similar to that too. So take a step away and just take your mind off of it and come back and yeah, find a different inspiration. That's all. Mama made it. My mama I made it moment was most definitely when I went on 106 in Park and, you know, premiered my video for my very first single, You're the One. I grew up watching that show. You know, I grew up idolizing the people that were going on there and premiering their music and watching the videos, you know, go up to the #1 video or watching them perform. Even I fantasized being in the audience and I never got to go. So to go and be on the stage and have all the crowd like screaming and clapping for you, and you get to put your video on that screen, and it made #1. That was the most amazing moment. It was like a full circle moment. I would love to collaborate with Missy Elliott for sure. I need to combine our forces together because I know that it would be something really, really magical. I also love me some Jasmine Sullivan. I think that would be amazing. J. Cole, I love that he has like this soul, you know, about his music, and I think that we would complement each other very well. Yeah. Whew. The best piece of advice I've ever received. I feel like I've received so much advice, and I don't even know if I can pinpoint one person. I've been blessed enough to have at least the majority of people. It's been a few stragglers, but people around me that really have my best interest at heart, the people whose opinion I value. And so everybody's always encouraged me to just be myself, trust myself, and do what I do best, sing. You know, take away all of the strategy and all of the blueprint stuff, all of the things that make everything so complicated, and just do what you do what makes you you, and that's sing, and sing well. And so I really tried to just follow that and just be myself authentically and unapologetically and walk in that. Something about about me that would be a surprise for people to know? Okay, well, first of all, I hate wet hands. I do not like my hands to get wet. It creeps me out. It gives me a claustrophobic sensation. I don't like it. I wear gloves if I'm gonna have my hands wet. I wash the dishes, I wear gloves. I clean, I wear gloves. I don't really wear gloves when I cook, but even when I do other things that we won't talk about, I don't like my hands to get wet. So when I'm done, I definitely have a towel on hand to wipe my hands. I hate wet hands. Another thing is when I'm hungry, like right before I get the hungry switch, there's a little hint that my body gives me, a little signal, and I start to chew the sides of my tongue. And so if I'm being mindful and I'm paying attention, I know that like, oh, I need to eat. If I don't eat soon, I'm gonna get hangry, and then it's gonna be a whole issue. So yeah, wet hands and tongue biting. Thank you so much for having me. I am Dondria. This is BMI's Know Them Now. Please do not forget to go to your favorite platform and stream and purchase my new single hymn, available everywhere.